So I'm writing an essay on dialectic of enlightenment, and what's a dialectic, right? So let's begin at a Greek dialogue, which is when someone presents a thesis, then someone else presents an antithesis, counter-argument, then they come together in synthesis because both just want the recognition of the other. It is a simple model where we supposedly get closer to the truth by just conversing, dialogue. The Hegelian dialectic is kind of similar. It's when something contradicts itself, allowing it to arrive at something new, which is reconceptualized. In Hegel's terms, it transcends itself, it resolves its self-contradiction. Laughter, for example, is both an acceptance of reality and a rebellion. There's a thesis and an antithesis, which gets reconceptualized together into a synthesis. Put into a new context in which these seemingly contradictory states, acceptance and rebellion, work together in the idea of laughter. In Homer's Odyssey, Odysseus needs to direct his ship through the sirens of mermaids, so he plugs everyone's ears in except for his. He is then restrained to the ship so that he doesn't jump off when he hears the sirens. In this way, he is able to save himself while at the same time allowing himself to listen to their sirens, which is once again seemingly contradictory. If you allow yourself to hear their sirens, aren't you taking an L? But instead, Odysseus takes a big fat W, successfully doing a considerable amount of trolling. Obviously, the story is supposed to be analogous, not taken literally. In Adorno's and Horkheimer's Dialectic of Enlightenment, the Enlightenment is both dominating man and aims to free man. In Enlightenment's attempt, in Kant's words, to emerge from self-imposed immaturity, Enlightenment inadvertently reverts to mythology, that is, domination. The domination of God becomes the domination of science. Both are similar in that they both seek to explain the world in objective terms. And yet, this contradiction can resolve itself, for enlightenment contains tools within itself that can dismantle itself. Socialism. In the modern world, we can build a non-dictatorial society. The Hegelian dialectic in Dialectic of Enlightenment can be summarized as this. Freedom, thesis, and domination, antithesis, within enlightenment is resolved in the synthesis, Marxism, which is an inevitability of history. The inevitability of the end of capitalism to make way for something new. Hegel did not like to simplify anything. The dialectic is not any set formula, but just a way in which you can analyze things. There's no actual connection or similarity between laughter and Homer's Odyssey or Adorno Horkheimer's Dialectic of Enlightenment. It's just the way that we analyze them. The Hegelian dialectic is just a vague, abstract idea. It doesn't find any universality in anything. Analyzing fiction is in a similar sense. When two stories follow the same structure, it's not like those two stories are suddenly the same, right? So that's what the Hegelian dialectic is getting at here, I think. I don't know, don't take my word for it, okay? Do your own research. As everyone says. You won't do your own research, man. This is a fucking 4-minute video. Like, you just want a quick answer.